you see someone doesn't want kids, don't think you're going to change their mind and say, I like.
There's also that movie that we watched, The Dating Experiment, where
Yeah.
this guy was saying like, he put his information on the profile and his friends were like, no, you can't put that. You have to be catch people's attention. So you have to put this, that. And he was like, well, it's like, I have this whole advertising for a store, but as soon as you come into the store, I don't have any of the inventory that I advertise for. And like, then what's the point? And why people keep doing that? And that's why dating is hard. So those are important points to
and also I will say, be honest who you are, be aware of your intention, know yourself enough to know what you want, and also what you're expected the person to be, and being honest about it. And I think that's what a lot of people have difficulty with online. I think a lot of, I would not say, because like mostly people are trying to pretend to not be who you are. So if you're someone who like I like arts, if someone told me they like camping, the passion is camping and go outside and play with bugs, guess what? I don't like bugs. I don't like, I know myself. If I have to camp, will be glam clamp. I need, like, I believe in washroom. I believe in water coming out, but that's who I am. So I would not expect it. I would not go say, yes, I agree with that person, but he could change. He could be something else. And also I think what is hard is when you're connecting with someone. If you're connecting with someone, I always suggest, and I have a friend, she does that, like they text for a couple times, they speak on the phone a couple times, but go meet that person, go have a date Zoom with that person. Do not keep that unknown period for a long period of time, because I think a lot of people will keep that unknown period of time and create that little fairy tale, oh, I can meet him. And also is, if someone is texting you and don't want to meet you, it might be a catfish. He might be married. Or if someone is only texting you and replying you at 4 a.m. and you're replying to him, like that would be a little sign I will tell people to make sure the person is honest. It's just people are who they are, but I will say, do not lie in your profile. Be yourself, be creative. I do like the idea of like having, if I was ready to go back in dating world and I was ready to give a chance, and Bumble, whatever those apps exist, because I even know that Bagel and Coffee, they have different type of app for different people. So I just did not find a dating app for me, but I think I would do the image. I think I will put an artsy image with like little comic thing, Deadpool or somewhere that will show my personality. I do like the fact, like, and I remember you were sending me a podcast that I thought was very interesting. The person was talking about the 3C. Your profile, being honest, put color, put personality, put yourself out there, but put always your personality. Be honest on your profile. If you're aware what's your green flag and your red flag, you could put it in the profile. Say, hey, for me, my red flag is you need to be open to the world, but you need to grow. If someone doesn't like growing and like to have a stable state of mind, they like not challenging themselves, it will not work for me myself. So for me, I will mention like I'm independent. For me, my me time is very important. So if you want a girl who's gonna be crazy glue with you, I'm not that. I will be the opposite of crazy glue, but I will create time for you, but I would not be that person for you. So I think that's why people need to figure it out, is like, you need to be honest. They have good people in every planet Earth. Like, this world will not work. They have assholes. I'm allowed to say asshole on YouTube. We will see. Okay, they have different type of human being. They have jerks. They have nice people. They have lawyers. They have people pretending to be married. They have catfish. It's a representing in a role. So you just have to make sure you're careful about what you're reading. But I think for catfish, if you're texting someone a couple times and you're asking him, oh, let's date, let's do a Zoom date, and that person is pushing it, never seeing that person face, I think that would be a sign that the person lie. And also, do not say in that phase that you're texting a long time, that you're not seeing the person and human being, because they have the body language. Body language say a lot about people, what they are. And also be honest. If you see a profile that the person is just looking for a hookup, 99% the person would not change his mind. He still want to hook up. So don't try to change what you're seeing. A part of it is true. And be attention in details. Like for me, I know if I see a guy reading books, he says he's reading books, I'd be like, what type of book you're reading? Who you are. So I think that's why people have difficulty of figuring out what is true, what is not. And it's the period of time of the transition of the dating apps to the meeting the person that is hard also. But the person I see in my circle who does it well, like she goes and dates. Like she will meet the person, and if they see they don't connect, she say directly. It's okay to say a person, like if you meet someone and you're talking over the phone and you don't see that connection, it's just they don't have that connection. Yeah. You feel it. You have that vibe. So that's what I would say about little tricks about online dating. They have different profile, but I have friends who met their husband, their partner, online, and they're going well. But the friend that met her partner, she was one of the person I know who liked to read the profile, and she was very precautious how to spend time. I think they chat a couple times, and after she went on a date with him, and it went well. So it worked for some people, and I just think you need to find that apps or that way of dating a little bit like